Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest fellow Cancers. Cancer, if these messages resonate with you, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. Also, if you're after a private reading, you like the cards that I'm using, you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all that info down below in the description box. Also, guys, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Cancers, let's see what's going on for my singles and new love. So your energy, the King of Swords. So a lot of my Cancers, you guys are, I feel like this is an energy of being very discerning. You're, whatever it is that you've been through, some of you guys, you've been through a divorce or separation recently, but you've really, you're very head over heart, which for us Cancers is sometimes a difficult feat, right? Your advice here with the Page of Pentacles is to really focus on your health, focus on your coin. Don't be too restless or impatient. Your person is on their way, but within divine timing. Some of my Cancers, again, you've been through a divorce or separation that's drained you mentally, financially, emotionally. So again, it's important with the King of Swords that you're very discerning. Learn from the past. Don't rush into anything with this next person who is coming your way. All right, so let's see what else we can get. All right, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Cancer, a lot of you guys, whether it was a marriage, a long-term commitment, or maybe it was like a short-lived fleeting romance, there was somebody that offered you the world. I think a lot of my Cancers out there, you're feeling pretty played because somebody was either future faking or somebody here was, you know, talking about the future, offering you this future, talking about having kids or blending families or buying a home, getting married, and boom, they disappeared, or they pulled their energy back, or they just didn't make good on that. The Strength card, I'm seeing that this is something that really knocked your confidence. Leo energy, you could have been dealing with a Leo. You might have Leo in your chart, maybe your Cancer Leo cusp, but this is something that really drained you. And for some of my Cancers, it's a divorce. For others of you, again, it may have been just a situationship. All right, so the Nine of Swords. So Cancer, a lot of you guys, you've spent a lot of time in this energy of can't eat, can't sleep, not sure what to do. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not really meant for anybody. Will this person take me back? That type of energy. The Nine of Swords in reverse is an energy of feeling stuck. So Spirit really wants you to focus on how you talk to yourself, what you think about yourself, because this connection, I don't know if somebody here was breadcrumbing you, but whatever they did, it feels like they pulled the rug out from underneath you. And I feel like a lot of my Cancers, you internalize that as it being your fault, or you started picking yourself apart. Spirit wants you to not do that anymore. All right, this new person coming towards you, Seven of Swords in reverse, you have somebody, maybe an air sign, because we're getting strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but we get a strong earth sign as well. But that this person, they're going to be transparent. This is going to be the connection that lets you move on from whatever has happened in the past. I love this person because this is somebody who's going to be honest and open. At least that's what it feels like. And this is a connection that's going to bring you peace of mind. So Cancer, what Spirit wants you to know, you may have two options coming towards you, so you may have a difficult choice to make. But I also feel that these energetic blocks are being removed as you're doing the healing work and you're getting ready for this new connection. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We're going to, what I'm calling, build a little profile of this person, who they are, where you might meet, that sort of thing. So we're going to start with the Kipper deck and see what we can get on this new person coming towards you. And also, you know, Cancer, this is about you and that King of Swords energy and the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're going to be very discerning. You guys have learned some very tough lessons when it comes to love. And it's like you're ready for somebody who's going to come in and be genuine. So we get mature woman. So Cancer, this can be you. This can be your person. Remember, my readings are not gender specific. So this is somebody who's learned a lot. Okay, this is also somebody who may come in and match your energy. So it's like you're in this energy of, okay, I'm not going to rush into things. I've learned from the past. I'm going to be discerning, you know. She's a little bit hesitant because you can see how her hands are folded in her lap there, and she's a little bit nervous. So some of you guys, it could be a blind date, or maybe it's an online connection and you're kind of, I see you sort of, I see this as your energy, Cancer, like nervous to meet this person for the first time. Again, it could be them, but I feel like this is somebody who's definitely not like a player type energy, not like your past person. marriage. So it's definitely somebody who maybe they were married before. Maybe it's leading to marriage. I love it. Yep, some Cancers. Now, we can't stereotype all Cancers, but we love our home. That's like across the board, whatever our home is. If it's our car, if it's, you know, the backpack on our back, but we love our home. Wow, this looks really nice. All right, and we get high honor. So you have somebody who's very honorable, somebody who's going to be very transparent. They could have a good job. This person could have a military background. This is somebody who's going to hold you in high regard. This is somebody you may end up marrying and having a family with, or blending families, or building a house and a home and a future with. It is possible you meet this person through an in-law. Okay, like maybe like one of your siblings is married to somebody, you meet this person, or through friends and family. But this is pretty awesome, you guys. All right, and we get false person. So just be aware, make sure that you see, and I do see though with the Seven of Swords, you may have two options coming towards you. There may be one that isn't exactly who they seem. Now, I also, when I get this card out, of course, it's a little bit of a warning to make sure that you really know your person. Don't get too emotionally invested until you know what their intentions are and who they are, and, you know, do your little background checks or whatever that might be. Spend time with them. Be the witness to their lives before you jump into anything. And for some of you, I'm getting this might be an online thing. So just, you know, just be wary of that. Be open, but also just make sure that you know who this person is. You have enough evidence to go on, right? But with false person, I also get that this person may be somebody who's a lot more than meets the eye. Okay, and I like that energy. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get about this person, their personality, maybe their occupation. Who's coming towards my Cancers? Teacher. Okay, beautiful. So they could be, you know, anywhere from kindergarten, you know, elementary school to a college professor, or they could just have a job where they impart knowledge to others. Or they, you know, experience, skill, or wisdom. So they could also, I'm getting, they could be somebody who has a trade. Okay. It could be their full-time job. They could also do it like part-time or pro bono. I like that. All right, this person, child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. So this is somebody too, you know what, I kind of just got a little side note, Cancer. This could be somebody who's had a crush on you for a long time, or like an old family friend where you guys reconnect, or they're like, you know, I've loved you since high school type energy. But more than anything, this is somebody who really feels like they can... I feel like they're going to work really hard to win you over. And for some of you, this person might feel like you're out of their league, Cancer, but they're still going to go for it. You know, it's possible because we get high honor. This could be you, it could be them. But this is somebody who is used to winning, or feels like, I feel like they have charm. They've got wit. They've got intelligence. They've got that sense of humor where they know how to win people over. I really like that. This is definitely somebody who's very optimistic. We get angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. I am getting, you know what I heard with this, visiting angels. This person could have had a spouse who crossed over prematurely, maybe due to illness or something like that. I feel like this person has experience with hospice, but it's not going to be for all of you. This person's going to have a very sort of angelic presence or aura. And they do have an innocence about them. And I think that's only a side that you're going to see, Cancer. And then we get seeker. So thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So this is somebody who's a traveler. This could also be somebody who's very interested in different cultures. I'm getting somebody who maybe, you know, when they were younger, or maybe even, you know, I don't know how recently because of world events, but this is somebody who maybe has visited, you know, like the 7 wonders of the world, or they backpacked Southeast Asia, or they did some work in Africa. This is somebody who's very, very well-rounded, somebody who's very well-traveled. It is also possible that they have either their parents or their heritage is a different culture, tradition, or belief. Okay, they could be Middle Eastern, although they don't have to be by any means. I just see that there in that image. It could also be somebody that, you know, I feel like you can talk about mystical, spiritual stuff with this person, and they're like, they have some sort of connection to Egypt or a past life or something like that. And I'm also hearing Indiana Jones. So, you know, maybe that's this person's favorite movie, or, you know, they could have a background in archaeology, or just it's something that they like to sort of follow. This person could also be an engineer, but they're very creative. And they have a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So I do feel that also that could be part of their job. This is somebody who's very handy, somebody who, you know, can sort of fix the electrical in your home. They can also, you know, change a tire, but they're just so good at everything. I'm getting they're very hands-on. And they might work, like, I don't know if they used to, like, either work at a trade school or community college or something like that. I feel like they've taken a class. Maybe that's where you meet them. But this is somebody who's very handy. But there's a very magical, innocent quality about them. I think you're going to feel that this is truly a gift from the universe here, Cancer, when you meet this person. And get to know them. And I also feel, again, this person has two sides to them, because, you know, this person's very adventurous. They're very, you know, they're very hands-on. They might have a job where they work with tools, you know, if they're not a teacher or something like that, or they work outdoors or something. This is somebody who's very, very handy. Maybe they come over and they do work on your house, but it's like they're just going to be, you're going to see these two very distinct sides of them. And I don't think everybody's going to see that. Wow. So you also get that this person is very sexy, and this is somebody who's very motivated. So this is somebody that I feel like they don't procrastinate. I feel like if you're like, man, you know, you know, like the sink broke or something like that. I'm just getting somebody who's very handy around the house and like with fixing things. Maybe they work in construction. Maybe it's just a hobby. But this is somebody that's not going to put things off. Okay. And Spirit's telling you to give it time. So also give it time with this person, because again, some of you guys, you're going to take some time to figure out if this is really truly your person or not. For others of you, it might take a little bit longer for this person to come in, but they're absolutely coming. All right, and nice. All right, so let's see what else, Cancer. I know we get like a lot of different messages out there. There are a lot of you listening, but I also feel this is somebody who's so multifaceted. Like they're just one of those jack of all trades type people. Yeah, so we get spiritual lesson. Wow. All right. So the two cards that fell on the floor, spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, and here and now. So it could be this person's already in your energy. Okay. But again, I also feel like Spirit's telling you just to be present. Don't focus on the past. Let go of the past. Release that negative energy from the past. Stay present, okay? Because this is an energy here, this Nine of Swords, of anxiety. And anxiety is when we worry too much about the future, Cancer. And when we're stuck in the past, it ends up being depression. So it's like, stay present. This person's on their way. Now, we do get forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. For like 1% of my Cancers, it could be somebody from your past, but more than anything, I'm getting, this is the work. Forgive yourself for being in this, you know, because I get this energy of my Cancers really beating themselves up about what you've been through. And Spirit's saying, you know what, it's time to drop it. Forgive yourself. Move forward. This is a new person. This is somebody that you may end up being married to, that you're going to have a house and a home, you know, maybe even share a bank account with. You know, this is somebody who's going to really show up for you. So it's like, leave this past person in the past. And it, you know, and it's a learning experience here. This past person was a karmic lesson. This new person, this is somebody who's going to, you know, things are going to be different. So we get forever young. So we keep getting this. This person, they might look a lot younger, or they act a lot younger. Like I said, this person has a lot of energy. This person's like somebody who's very grateful for what they have. And they kind of think they can do anything. You know, they're one of those people who's like, no matter how old I am, you know, I'm going to hike Mount Everest next year. But I feel like they're logical about it. And I feel like they actually do those types of things. So this person might run marathons. They might do hiking, but they like sort of that challenge and that competition. We see that with Seeker. Okay, I just got Petra in my mind. So this person, maybe you guys, this person has been to Petra in Jordan, or they're planning on it, okay, or they're going to show you pictures from when they went. Time apart. So we see give it time. So a time of separation. Some of my Cancers, this may be a past person, okay? But for a lot of you guys, it's not. For some of you, you might meet this person and they have to travel for work, or they already have a trip planned. And so like you're going to meet, everything's going to be great, but then you're like not going to be around this person or be able to. And benefit of the doubt, give your relationship a chance. Give this person a chance. Don't, you know, this person, you might feel like they're not compatible with you at first. Give this person the benefit of the doubt. Okay, and we get love language, gift giving. So tokens of reciprocity hold cherished memories. So this person is going to do those sweet things for you, Cancer. I also feel like this is going to be a reciprocated relationship, one that you can really build a future with. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.